What is up, guys? Sora is my homeboy here, and we're back for episode 6 of our randomized Pearl Nuzlocke. Last time, excuse me, last time we got to whatever this town is called, Floroma Town, I believe it is, and we encountered Team Galactic for the first time, or in this case, Team Gymnast, I guess. They're all gymnasts, led by Stacy and Esteban, were the trainers we fought last time. So we encountered them for the first time, and now we're trying to rescue that kid's father who was kidnapped by them. That's where we left off last time. Gonna quick run through our team and where we are so far, because we got everyone up to level 14. So now they're all even. We've got Miss Squiggles, who has Mud Slap, Mud Bomb, Water Sport, and Water Gun. So she actually learned Mud Bomb while I was level grinding, which was really good. I didn't realize she got it that early. Then we've got Chan, the Metacham, who has Rock Smash, Meditate, Confusion, and Detect. Not bad. We've got Buckley, our Bidoof, who has Tackle, Growl, Defense Curl, and Rollout. We've got Cheep Cheep, the Tailo, who has Wing Attack, Growl, Focus Energy, and Quick Attack. We've got Rosemary, the Bayleaf, with Tackle, Synthesis, Razor Leaf, Poison Powder. And then we have, of course, Batman, our starter, who has Screech, Bite, Supersonic, and Astonish. So that is the team as of right now, looking super good, and we are headed off to the meadow to take on Team Gymnast, because that's where they're chilling out right now, overtaking this town, so gotta go show them who's boss. Hello. Enough arguing, hand over the sweet honey. Do as we say, Team Gymnast will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness, what'll we do? We don't need the brat running off to get help, the solution is simple, we ensure he stays quiet. She stays quiet. I don't know why I said he. Who is it gonna be? Gymnast Marshall. Another gymnast would like to battle. Of course it would be a Dratini. Okay, so this is what I was saying back in like episode 2 or 3, I think it was. Or maybe even earlier than that. The thing about Dratini is it gives Dragon Rage super early on. So we're gonna have to use someone who has more than 40 HP, or we're just gonna flat out die every time. So why don't we go ahead and send out... Actually, why don't we send out Rosemary, because... what moves does she have? Because she can poison it. Then again, Batman is stronger. I'll go with Batman for now. Hopefully it doesn't give us too much trouble. You can use Clear, that's fine. None of the other attacks it has are scary. And I don't remember the exact level it gets Dragon Rage. It might not have it at this point, but I don't remember for sure. Look at that damage. And we got the flinch. Nice. Not even a problem at all. These gymnasts are scrubs. They don't know how to battle. They only know how to do gymnastics. So they are not a threat at all. With that experience, but to send out Grimer. Let's see. We can just go ahead and give that a nice Mud Bomb right to the face. That'll hurt. So yeah, actually, Velvet was asking me in the comments about how I even got into Nuzlocke and how many of them I've done. So I can't remember exactly how I stumbled across the Nuzlocke challenge. I either saw... I can't remember what it was, but I somehow found the original comic, and something about what the Nuzlocke challenge was. And I was like, that sounds kind of interesting. And so the original comic is the one that I read first. Like the original Pokemon Hard mode, it's called. So I read the comic, and the challenge seemed like a super interesting idea. This is so lame, they're going to dock my pay. They actually get paid to do this? Seriously? I thought they were just a bunch of... Alright then. So yeah, I came across it, and I read the comic, and I was like, this is super cool, because I love drawing, and I love Pokemon, and I love writing, and this is like all of those things combined into one. And I've got to be totally honest, I don't actually love like the original comic, Pokemon Hard Mode. Like, it's kind of fun, and there are parts of it that I enjoy, but it's definitely not one of my favorite Nuzlocke comics. But I thought the concept was really interesting, and so then I started looking into more of them. I think I read Petty's next, because everybody reads Petty's Nuzlocke. Like, if you are in the Nuzlocke comic community and you read them, you have read Petty's Nuzlocke. That's the first one for a lot of people. Oh shoot, I forgot we don't have any flying type moves yet. Shoot. So yeah, that's, then I just started reading a bunch of them, and I thought it'd be really fun to do my own, because it's like, again, I love drawing, and it didn't seem like it would be that hard to do. Or not necessarily that it wouldn't be hard, but it was like, it was something that I could do. And actually, let's see, can I take a hit from this thing? I think I'm gonna play it safe. And I actually, at first, I was really hesitant to make my own comic because every comic I had seen up to that point was drawn digitally, which I did not have the means to do. So I was like, there's not really a way I could make this happen. And then I came across Nessa's Emerald Nuzlocke by Shade of Shinon. If you guys haven't read the one, go read it. The artwork is fantastic, and it's super dramatic and wonderful. But that was actually the comic that made me start mine, because that one is drawn completely traditionally, and it looks beautiful, and I was like, you can do these traditionally, like, you can do traditional comics and then post them digitally online. And so I was like, that sounds fun, I'm gonna try it. So I played yellow version as the very first Nuzlocke I ever did, with the intention of turning it into a comic, so I took notes on, like, every single thing that happened and all that. And then I started writing the comic, but since then, I've done, of course we missed, I've done a ton of Nuzlockes. Like, I can't even remember all of them that I've done. So obviously I started with first gen. I've done at least one other first gen comic, but I didn't finish it. I think I started blue version. I've done a lot of them that I haven't actually finished. Because, for various reasons. One, I'm actually pretty bad at Nuzlockes, like, I fail a lot of them, or I just, like, lose interest in them and stop playing them. Can we stop leering? Really? So yeah, I did another one in first gen at some point, and then in second gen, that was actually the first time I had ever played second gen, because I didn't have those games as a kid. I never had a means to play them. So I actually did a blind lock, meaning I'm blind to the game, I didn't know anything about it. I did a blind lock of Crystal version on an emulator, and that was super, super fun. It was my first time ever playing a second gen game. And that one is actually the one that the original Batman comes from. I caught a Zubat in that game and named it Batman. And then it later became a Crobat. And Batman was actually, sadly, the only one to survive that Nuzlocke. We almost got wiped at Claire's gym, and every single person on the team died in that battle except for Batman, who just barely survived and pulled it out at the end. But after that, I didn't finish the Nuzlocke because it was like Batman was the only one left, and I would have had to train up Pokemon from the PC that were all like level 5 and get them all the way to a level where they would be able to beat the Elite Four. And it was just like way too tedious, so I just counted it as a fail or an unfinished one. But I got pretty far in it, like we were at Victory Road. So yeah, that's where Batman comes from, a little tribute to him. And then I think that was the only second gen one I've done. I've done tons of Nuzlockes in Gen 3 because, one, it's my favorite generation. Both the Kanto remakes and Hoenn are great games that I enjoy revisiting. So I've done a bunch of them in there. And I've done, well, obviously this one's 4th gen, but other than this, I've actually done a Soul Link Nuzlocke on Heart Gold version. What a Soul Link is, if you don't know, is basically, it's a cooperative Nuzlocke. So you play with another person who's playing the other version alongside you. And basically, whatever Pokemon you have from the same route, so like my Route 1 capture would be linked to your partner's Route 1 capture. And then if your Pokemon dies, the one that it's linked to in their game also dies. So it's really cooperative, and you have to not screw over your partner by losing Pokemon. Yeah, we got the works key. So you're basically just trying to do well for your partner because you'll screw them over if you lose something and it kills their Pokemon. But it's a ton of fun. So I played that one with my friend Veg. And those are so that's what I've done in 4th gen. I've done a couple 5th gen ones, but I've never finished them. That was also a blind lock because I had never played 5th gen just because they didn't interest me that much. But I tried out Black version. My friend Space Trip lent her game to me, and I got to the Elite Four, and we were too underleveled to beat it. And I was honestly just way too lazy to level grind because level grinding takes a long time in that game. There are not good places to do it. Well, there never are. There are not good places to level grind, and the animations for 5th gen are really slow, and also for 4th gen. Like, I think that's honestly one of the reasons I don't play them more, is that it just takes so long to even get through anything. So that was one that I sort of did, but never finished. And then I actually got an emulator, because it was like, that was on the actual cartridge, and I was like, if I could get an emulator for this, then I would have a speed up button, and it would be easier to finish things. So I did that, and I did a couple more runs of Black on Wedlock, which is basically, if you don't know, the wedlock is a variant of the Nuzlocke rules. It's kind of like the Soul Link, except it's with yourself. So you basically, every 2 Pokemon you catch are like linked to each other. They're like a pairing. And then if one of them dies, the other one has to battle to avenge them. It's easier to look it up than me explaining it, but do we have to actually use the key? Why won't it let me in? Hello? Oh, okay, it did. Never mind. What? No way, you have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I'm the loser after all. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I've done 5th gen a few times, but I think I've only done wedlocks in 5th gen. I don't know why. And then, oh no, that's not true. I did a wedlock and then I did a nature lock, which basically adds extra rules depending on what your Pokemon's nature is to give it more personality, which is really fun. I think it's really interesting. Gymnast, Jacqueline, these names. And then 6th gen, I've done a, what's it called, a trade lock with Scorpo, which is basically like after each gym you battle each other, and if you win you get to trade a Pokemon from your teams. So that one is a competitive Nuzlocke, you're playing against each other, and that was really fun. Oh, okay, we're not switching. You can do this, Cheap Cheap, I believe in you. You can swipe me, that's fine, I don't care. Ooh, look at that, experience, nice. Alright. So yeah, I've done a lot of Nuzlocks. Like, I could not tell you all of them. But yeah, I don't remember exactly how I got into them. I just happened across the original comic somehow. And then I just read it, and the rest is history, as you would say. Okay, this is not a good matchup. Let's not do this. So, but yeah, Nuzlocke are very fun and very addicting. Like, I honestly can't play normal Pokemon anymore. Like, even when I try to, like when a new game comes out and I'm like, I'm just gonna play this through normally and figure out what this game is about. I am just such in a defensive mindset of like, don't let anything die just from doing so many Nuzlocks. It's like, I can never get out of that mindset again. But they're a ton of fun. And I like how many variants there are. Like, there are tons of variations on the rules that you can do if you ever get bored with just plain old Nuzlocke. Like I said, I've done a wedlock, I've done a trade lock, I've done a nature lock, I've done... Oh, I did the Avatar Challenge once, which is where, like, you pick a nation, and then there are certain types associated with, and you can only use, like, that type during your playthrough. Like, what? Oh, you're not even a... Okay. Well, this is... Wow, what's her face? Wait, should we... I feel like we should get more healing. Maybe? I feel like... Just to be safe, I feel like... Because we hardly had any potions. I feel like I should do that just to be safe. But yeah, if you don't do Nuzlocke right now, I recommend them. They're a ton of fun. It's not for everyone. Like, I've had people who try them and they're like, I don't really want to do these anymore. But a lot of people really enjoy them, and they're really fun. And, I don't know, it makes Pokemon way more interesting to me. Alright. Gonna be against our first, whoop, gymnast leader, whatever you would even call him. Master gymnast. We'll see what the, trainer class is on her. Alright. Why don't we start out with... let's get Buckley some experience. Alright, big game. Just be safe. Alrighty. Here we go. I don't remember her name either. I'm one of the 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we will leave. These deals are so dumb. In the Pokemon world, it's always like, your chance. She's a clerk Jasmine. It's always like, hey, like, we'll just give up all our evil plans if you can defeat us in a Pokemon battle. It's like, dude, you're an evil crime syndicate. You could just stay here and do this anyway. You don't have to leave just because I beat you. Oh, really? Is that really what we're gonna do? Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? You challenged me to a battle. Don't you know how this works? Don't you know how this works? Let's go out. No. Can we not be annoying? How about you just die? These frickin' eggs. These frickin' eggs. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna switch out just to get the leech seed off of me, because that's gonna be really annoying. We don't have, let's see. Oh wait, is this thing... Is it part psychic at this stage? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I was thinking we could go for a confusion, but that's still gonna be resisted. But at least it's special instead of physical. Okay, that does nothing. Never mind. Never mind. We'll go back to Cheap Cheap, because Reflect did just wear off. Then again, it could just put it up again, but... Okay, wing attack. Oh, there we go! Nice critical hit! Wonderful. Yeah, Cheap Cheap is not dealing with this right now. He's like, no, we're not gonna do this. Hello? Okay. Fine, that's fine. Just whip out a Salamence on us. Yeah, no problem. Oh my word, what the heck? Jeez, what is this even... Let's poison this thing. I believe in you, Rosemary. I'm glad... You know what I just realized? Everyone is probably screaming at me right now. I said, let's go buy potions. I went back, I went to the center, and then I came back here without going to the mart, because I forgot what I was actually doing. So, let's hope we have enough potions now. I didn't notice that until now, that I didn't even get... This is why I fail Nuzlocke. Because I don't ever remember what the heck I'm doing, and I don't pay attention to what's going on the screen, and it's just bad. I suck at Nuzlocke. Okay, we got this though. We got this. Okay, we're gonna have to go for tackles because Razor Leaf is gonna do nothing to this thing. 4 times resisted. No. Why is that so strong? Jeez, I'm glad we got the poison off. See, this is why we need more potions. Fuck. Let's see. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna be okay. It's okay, Rosemary. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I'm gonna heal you one more time. Oh, I also have Synthesis. I'm worried that it's not enough, though. Because I'm slower, and I'm worried he can kill me in one hit with Headbutt. No, we don't need our defense lowered. We don't need this. I don't like this. Should I just... I feel like I can just spam Synthesis and wait for Poison to kill. Yeah, that's fine. Hit me with that. Oh, that does not do anything. You can bite me, that's fine. We're just gonna heal up. This is so troll. If this was against a human player, I would feel bad, but I don't. Okay, now we heal up. Can we not do so much damage? Okay, Rosemary, you gotta take one more hit. I believe in you. Take one more hit. Oh, or you can leer at us, that's fine. One last, like, angry glare at us before he goes down, because he knows what's coming. Look at that experience, delicious. Level 16. Dang, this can't be. I lost, you uppity brat. I am uppity, thank you very much. I messed that one up. That's alright, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. No shit's given. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Now it's time to say goodbye. And leave. They were saying they had together Pokemon and energy. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claim. Nothing that they said made any sense. I can't tell you how grateful I am for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Aww. We saved her dad. Papa. Yeah, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now. You little brat. Your father was just kidnapped. And that's what you say when you meet back up with him. Really? I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, on certain days. Okay. I don't know if that counts as an encounter. Usually static Pokemon are separate things, so if that shows up, maybe that's a separate encounter. I don't really know. It could count if we wanted it to. But now that that deed is done, this bridge will be unblocked, and we should be able to head up to the next route. Unless it's still... I think it's still part of Route 205. But we can head up to the next town. I can't remember if there's anything in the meadow once Team Galactic is gone. Because I know that guy was there before, but I don't remember if you can actually do anything there. I know there's a honey tree. I know that. But again, that's not really relevant since it's the same Pokemon as an encounter anyway. Since it's randomized. Okay, let's buy... Okay, Super Potion. Oh, we can only get 4. We still have quite a few Pokeballs, I believe, so I'm going to hold off on those for now and save whatever little money we can. There, okay, now I actually bought potions. I'm glad that didn't screw us over not having them in that battle, though. Rosemary's a boss. Okay, yeah, let's leave Buckley up front for now. I'm going to check what's up here. I don't think there's anything, but money can attract Pokemon. Would you like to buy some? No. I think that's all that's here. Oh, a house, though. We'll see if there are things in here to steal. Hello, kid. Put honey on a tree, check back later. It's a rare Pokemon. Okay. Flowers that grow here are special. Do you see how they're more vivid than flowers elsewhere? I mean, we haven't been anywhere else yet to see the flowers, so I wouldn't know. Alright. Off we go. La, da, 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 da. Okay. Are you a trainer? Are you gonna battle me? Pokemon maybe. Okay, yes, we've been told that many times now. Oh wait, no, we actually didn't get a Route 205 encounter yet because there's no grass over here. So actually, we can get an encounter right now. Let me see. We should have. I think last time I checked how many items we had like, yeah, 11 balls. I was gonna say we should be fine. All right, I'm gonna put. I guess Buckley's fine. I don't know who else would be good for catching stuff. We basically just need to weaken it, but... Alright, our encounter is... I mean, it's not a bad Pokemon, but Jinx... I hate Jinx. Jinx is terrifying. Jinx should not exist. And I don't want to catch this thing. I'm going to, but I really not like Jinx. Okay, please just stay in here. No. Okay, no, don't. Let's not. See, we have such a weakness to ice. It's ridiculous. You can put me to sleep. I don't really care. Don't really care. Stay in here. I don't want to waste Pokeballs on this thing. Just stay in here. Thank you. Jeez. I don't want this thing! I don't want it! Jinx is terrifying. Look at it! Its cries sound like human speech. However, it's impossible to tell what it's trying to say. That's terrifying! Look at this thing. No! Get out of our PC. What do I even call this? No. Just no. 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 No! Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, like I said, it's not a bad Pokemon. The typing's not bad. But I hope we don't have to use it. I mean, we already have Chan, so we don't need a Psychic type right now. But the Ice would help, I guess. But I'm not putting that thing on the team right now. Okay. So, that was our encounter. Let's just move on from that. Let's just keep going. Hello? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it froze up for a second there. But yeah, you guys, if you guys do have done Nuzlocke of your own, I know some of you have, you should talk about them in the comments. Like, how many have you done? What's been a really memorable one? And also just, like, how did you get into them? Because, like, it's different for everyone how they come across Nuzlocke. Like, I'm really curious how other people got into the Nuzlocking community. Okay, I don't remember what this is. Okay, turn into the Psychic type. We're hardly doing any damage to this. Alright, we can Go ahead and fight this thing. Oh, okay. Or you can change again. That's fine. No. Wait, that thing gets side beam by level up? Why? Why would that get side beam? Okay, then. What? Are we really gonna get the confusion twice? Thank you. Get this stupid kid out of here. Chef Ann, what are you doing? Ann Burrell up in here. Okay, what is this? No! I hate when they turn like that. It's like they're just waiting. They're like watching out of the corner of their eye, and they're like, I'm gonna make kid think she's safe. And then as soon as you walk by, they're like, ha! Battle me! Monferno, really? Really? Okay. Time to say hello to Miss Squiggles. You can leer at me all you want, that's fine. How about you take this mud bomb? Bam! Dead! Get out here, creepy monkey. Metagross. Turn down, please. Why? What is with all these powerful Pokemon? Jeez. Oh, Miss Squiggles, really? You don't need to miss. You don't need to miss. There's no reason to do that. Boom. That's so strong, jeez. Okay. I'm so scared. If it misses or anything goes wrong, it somehow doesn't kill, we're screwed. So I think I'm gonna heal up just to be safe. Alright, we can take one more of those, barring a critical hit, but we should go first. There we go. Okay. We're good. Mud Bomb is so powerful. I'm surprised that she gets that this early. Exeggutor. We don't... I mean, our only answer to grass types really is flying. You can take that. Go! Let's go, Cheep Cheep. Yum, that experience. I forgot to look up when this thing evolved. Do you have another Pokemon? Jeez, I don't look how many this trainer had. Just for the sake of experience, I'm gonna do Chan. Rosemary could easily take this out with a Razor Leaf, but we'll go with Chan for now. There we go. Nice and powerful Rock Smash. Hidden Power. Let's see. We don't know what type it's gonna be. We'd have to test it out. I don't know if that's really worth getting. Is this physical? No, I was gonna say this is special anyway. Granted, Chan kind of does both. The thing is, Meditate could be good, but I frankly just never use it. Like, I really don't use stat moves that much. And Meditate only raises it by 1, so we'd have to... It's not as useful as, like, raising it by 2 things at a time. So I'm gonna try that and just see. And if it ends up... It could end up being a really good type that we need. Because Hidden Power changes types based on your IVs. A Magmarizer. We've already gotten, some other evolution item. I can't remember which one. Kinda interesting. So, if we ever have a Magmar, that will come in handy. You know what? I'm gonna run back and heal. I don't like having like 3 of our members damaged. I don't like that. Yeah, that was not much better than a Jinx, but I still would have rather had an Octillery. Octillery is one of those Pokemon that it's not like it's so irrelevant. Like I don't want to say I dislike it because I don't, but I can't say I really like it either. I kind of just forget it exists. Also, why is this pre-evolution of fish? And then it becomes an octopus. I never understood that. I don't think anyone understands that. But I don't try to deal with Pokemon logic. Because it's futile. There's no reason. I just accept things as they are. Hello? Fight me. Fight me! I love Pokemon that smell sweet. Good for you! I like Pokemon that kill stuff. Man, Zoe. Let's go, man. Okay, I feel like... Okay, we're gonna do absolutely no damage with Buckley in here. Why don't we do... Boom! Boom! Dead. There we go, level you up, Buckley. Put down man, Zoe. What? Buckley's evolving! I don't know if I want him to! No, we're gonna evolve him. We definitely are, because his stats get so much better when he's a Bibarel. Bye, the little Buckley I knew! You're gonna become a giant weird beaver thing now. Let's go! Buckley! me! Look at him. He's so derpy. He's so derpy. Look at his face. He says, I love you. Wants to learn water gun. Let's do it. Yes. And we'll get rid of Growl because it's never going to be used. There we go. Nice. Let's check it out. Because his ability will change now that he evolved. Naughty. We already knew that. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I was thinking for some reason that I had randomized abilities, but I did not do that in this run for the sake of not having it be totally crazy, because randomizing abilities throws in a lot of unpredictable factors. Fight me. Fight me. It's a long way between Floroma and Eterna, so let's battle. Chef Cammy. Hello. Boink. Boink. Oh, really? We're gonna miss? Buckley, don't do this. Thank you. Buckley always just likes to live on the edge. I'm out of Pokemon! You only had one? Really? What are you doing, kid? Okay. Let's get some other... Actually, let's... I want to get Miss Squiggle some experience, because... I don't know. Like, I know she doesn't evolve for a while, but I still want to get there as quickly as possible. Because Whiscash is kind of a monster. That thing's a pain. What kind of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? Well, could just look and find out. Why? Why are there so many powerful Pokemon? I don't understand. Why do we need to do this? Okay, let's bring in that. Fight. Can we get the flinches? Can we get the flinches? Can we get the flinches? Fight. No, I don't want to be paralyzed. Why? Fight. Alright, what else do we have? Nose Pass. We can just go ahead and get Rock Smash. Smash this rock apart. Boom. Easy! What else do you got? Nothing. You're dead, Technician Tia. Got nothing on this. Oran berries. I always forget to use berries. It's like, they only heal by 10, but being able to do it, like, during your turn without having to use an item is actually pretty good. At least early game. A flame plate. Look at all these plates we're getting! We have at least, how many do we have now? We have a lot of plates. Let's see. We have... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 plates now. And we're, like, only at the first batch. We're just finding plates everywhere. Unfortunately, none of them are really helpful for the type of... Actually, wait, hold on. Was that a splash plate that was one of them? Actually, yeah, this is helpful. Give this to, what's his face? Well, actually, we could give it to... Let's see, who has... I want to say, Miss Squiggles already has the higher special attack anyway, because of, Bibarel being physical. You see, we have 22... Oh, never mind. Is that just from the... Oh, it's because of the evolution difference. So yeah, for now we can give the Splash Plate to Miss Squiggles to boost the power of Water Gun. So that's nice. Let's see, what's up here? We'll fight this guy. And then I think I'll probably wrap up the episode here, just because we don't want to go too long. Technician Robin, come at me. What you got? Okay. What bomb? Boom. What? Why are you so bulky? Take this. There you go. 16. Goodbye, Robin. You could not tip the scales hard enough. Okay, let's see. Let's do one more trainer, and then we'll call it a day, because mostly because I want to know what that item is. I'm just really curious now. So we'll fight you, and then we'll get that item. And it looks like we're getting to a cave anyway, so that's like a new area we can go into next time. Rich Boy Esteban. Sent out Croagunk. Look at this rich boy Pokemon. Look at me! I have a Croagunk. Dead. Boom. I concede. Yeah, you do. Little wimp. Okay, what is this? Hecaberry. I thought it was going to be another plate. I was kind of hoping. Okay. So yeah, we'll go up into this area next time. So I'll save here for now. But yeah, if you guys do Nuzlockes, let me know how you got into them, how you even found out about the challenge. I think it's really interesting to hear people's stories. So let me know. Let me know if you liked the video. That would be awesome. And thank you guys so much, as always, for supporting the series. Hope you're enjoying it. And see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.